Welcome back, everybody, to the land of tire chains and block heaters, as the Igloo Proving Grounds and Beaverworx Diecast Racing gives you the next installment of the Rock Drop Jump. Yeehaw! Let's give you a quick rundown of what these nut bars are up against. Rock Drop Jump is 3 sections of off-the-shelf black single lane mounted on a 70 to 20 degree drop to launch angle, and they gotta clear a 38 centimeter gap, and that's when we start to measure. Cars will be scored on distance, staying upright, and giving us some kind of cool controlled stop, or not plowing into the sides, emergency vehicles, and or pedestrians and spectators. Now let's go meet the cars. Sticking to rally cars, we got a Hot Wheels, a Matchbox, and our first real riders Hot Wheels. First up, the Hot Wheels 2018 Honda Civic Type R. This guy is available now and is the first version sporting the rally paint job, so that qualifies it. Igloo Labs puts it at 32 grams with a 37 degree tipping point. That should help keep it upright. Next up, the 1985 Porsche 911 Rally. Always nice to get a manufacturer head-to-head on the board, even if it is the same parent company. This one is a tribute to the Rothmans Racing Team 1984 Paris-Dakar winner. Stats are in the brackets set for that high tip point. See what that does. Last up, the Hot Wheels 1970 Ford Escort RS 1600. This is the premium car culture version featuring those rubber real riders. Not known for their speed, but man, they look sharp. This fat body comes in at a crushing 50.7 grams, making it the heaviest beast we've sent on this track. Upside is it gets a nice low tip point. Alright, now let's do this. Rock drop time, and our first victim is the Honda Civic, and our test driver Kowalski got the job. Here he goes. That was a nice drop. Oh! He still made it, but that puts him on his roof. Let's check that on the Igloo replay. That's a nice smooth release. Doesn't quite have the speed on the launch, and looks like he dug in on that landing. Let's see what the distance was. Going to our Igloo trackside judge cam. Hey, was short. And it's 2 centimeters. 38 plus 2 gives you 40 for the overall jump. And here's our fan cam. There it is. Drop number 1 for the Honda Civic nets him a 40 centimeter jump and 1 point just to make it. Now, as the Igloo track crews get Kowalski back on his wheels for a second drop, don't forget to put a little click on that subscribe button and give us a like. Maybe even a comment, and let us know what you think. On with drop number 2. Kowalski and the track crew got that Honda all set up again, and he's itching to go. That's a good drop. He's got good air. Couldn't really do anything cool at the end for the extra point. Getting a look at the replay, he has a nice smooth takeoff. Lots of speed coming off the ramp. Makes the air look good, and just doesn't remember to grab that e-brake, and give us something cool for the ending. And our trackside judge's cam looks like it is 2 centimeters again for another distance of 40 centimeters. Our fan can gives it a lasting of BCs before it hits your windshield, and that's all she wrote for the 2018 Honda Civic Type R. Drop number 2 raked in an additional 2 points and a max distance of 40 centimeters. Beaverworx opened up our Facebook group. You can head over and join up for the latest news, picks, and new releases. Just search Beaverworx Diecast Racing and hit the join button, Easy. Next up is the 1985 Porsche 911 Rally, and your test driver is Rashadi Roller Over. Here he goes. It's a good jump. It looked like good air, but our cameraman's drunk. Let's check out the replay. He gets a nice smooth release off of there, builds up some good speed, and it looks like some big air and a nice landing. You can see him bouncing around there, but still keeps it on his wheels and doesn't smash her into the sides. You can see there he gets some monster air. Let's see what that measurement is. Alright, 7 centimeters brings him to a total of 45 centimeters. That's huge. And the fan cam shows you a nice smooth run. And that hooks Rashadi the full 3 points and a 45 centimeter distance. Nicely done. Also nicely done is this week's, and well, every week when Tom Spanners Watson and Frank the Guru Gibbs hook us up with the D.S.P.N report. Always good stuff in there. Drop number 2 for the Porsche 911 Rally is all set up. Here he goes. That's a nice start. Big air. And can't quite hold on to the ending. He ends up on his lid. Checking out the replay. He still gets a nice launch. It's a good run down the track. And big air. And just can't keep it on his wheels. Something about that high center of gravity. Could be part of the results here. Going to the trackside judge cam. Huge air again. Let's see what the actual count is. 7 centimeters again gives a total of 45 centimeters for the jump. That is huge. See the fan cam. And you can see him acting like a dice right past the camera. Drop number 2 nets 1 more point and another 45 centimeter distance. While we get the Porsche back on his wheels, stay in the know with Kit Caham's Diecast Racing Report bi-weekly online magazine. Check him out online or on Facebook. And Redline Derby Racing for all of your racing needs in the diecast world. Up next is the Ford Escort RS 1600 for his first drop, and we got Igor driving. See how he does. Ouch! Feeds himself to that wall. That's a DNF. Checking out the replay so we can re-experience that pain again. It's all that weight and those real riders just can't quite get the speed down that hill. Right into the barrier. That puts him inside the pit. That puts him down as a DNF for the real riders version of the Ford Escort RS. And we're going to get the track crews down into the pit, make sure Igor is okay. Seems to be remarkably hard to hurt, that guy. So we're reassured he's probably okay. Drop number 1 for the Ford Escort RS is a DNF. Can't really say we didn't see that coming, but we got a test to get results. The shop crew's telling us the results of that crash messed up the car. Igor is okay, so that's going to wrap it up. Here are the final results. The Matchbox walked away with this one, stacking 5 total points out of 6 available and a distance of 45 centimeters. Not bad. The Honda with 3 points just barely got over the pit with a 40 centimeter distance, and the poor old 70 Ford Escort RS 1600 ended up in the pit with a DNF. Not to worry though, because on the next rock drop jump, we will let him redeem himself, as we have a mainline version of the RS 1600, and we're going to let him have a shot on the next Beaverworx. Hi everybody, Beanbag from Beaverworx Racing here. Just letting you know that we've added a little donate button to the YouTube page. Some people have been asking on how they could help support the page and help the channel a little bit, help me get some camera gear and maybe some computer upgrades, get these videos off a little bit sooner. Something I would like to do. Love being part of this whole diecast racing community, especially now that there's some explosion of them all going on right now. I think it's a fun time to be involved with it all, and
If you want to show some support, help the channel out a little bit. A little donate page there on the channel. And thank you very much. If not, just thank you very much for watching and making it to the end of the vid.